Hello everyone out there on YouTube. This is Hawkflame and welcome to yet another episode of the Hawk's Nest, a weekly series dealing with all sorts of news and geek media. And today's subject is going to be the issue of the DC Cinematic Universe, or DC Extended Universe, whichever it was. And there's some rumors of some trouble brewing here, and there's the fact that the Flash director has already left. He's apparently there's some kind of creative differences between him and Warner Brothers, or him and Zack Snyder. And there's also some rumors of some possible trouble with James Wan's Aquaman. And I just want to get sort of my own thoughts out on this. And first of all, I think that there's concern. I don't think there's cause for alarm, which they might sound the same, but to me they're different things. Anytime a director leaves a project or creative difference, there's always cause for concern. Anytime there's any kind of friction like that, it's not something that you never worry about, but it's never something that it's not something to really blow out of proportion in my head. There's always that kind of thing going on. But at the same time, if you hired a person for a particular creative vision and they don't have that, they don't really agree on the vision with what you have in mind, then why'd you hire that person in the first place? So I think that there is clearly something going on here. Clearly, there is a little bit of division, particularly around Zack Snyder. A lot of people seem to have issues with Zack Snyder here, both in Warner Brothers and the other directors. And yeah, that is a little worrying at this point. But that's not the same thing as let's pull the plug on the whole thing. Everything should be totally redo the whole project from here on out. There's no, the DC universe is dead and villain. That's going a little far, which is what some other people are suggesting. I think that we should, first of all, let me address the source of the rumors. Stephen Faraci, who's kind of a jerk online, and B, not that it necessarily matters, but he's someone who likes to stir the pot a little bit. And B, he's not always been 100% accurate with his scoops. Some of them have been, but then again, there's also things like how we heard that Daredevil season 1 is going to be terrible, and well, you know how that turned out. So keep that in mind. That there's a chance that a lot of this stuff is just rumor. Obviously, the fact that the Flash director left is fact, but a lot of the other brewings going on that are being talked about are just rumor. And then there's the whole James Wan leaving Aquaman thing. There's always been that kind of concern. There seems to have been a bit of a divide, at least a little while back, because the fact that James Wan kind of wanted to distance himself from Batman v Superman, saying, "Oh, Aquaman is fun, don't worry about it. It's nothing like Batman v Superman." And I could so see a source of contention there, brewing from there. But at the same time, he did tweet out the fact that he is still, he is still committed to the film, and he's still going to make the film. So, take that as well. I don't know who, you want to believe James Wan, you want to believe the rumors from Devin Faraci. It could be that James Wan's just sort of being politically correct here, but I don't know. My opinion on this, just sort of not to read too much stuff into a lot of rumors and things like that, and just sort of let the process complete itself. Let them make their films and see how it turns out. If it's gonna be great. If it's gonna fail, then well, it was gonna be fail anyway, whether or not we all hyped up over these rumors. And so I don't think that there's at this point there's not much they could do to redirect the ship, at least as far as Justice League goes. So I don't think that there's any point in really kind of getting too invested in these rumors. I mean, they may be true, they may not be true, but I always like to take a wait and see attitude to these kinds of things. So let's just chill out and see how the rest of these movies pan out. And if they're great, awesome. If not, well then I don't know what we as fans could do about it, other than just vote with our dollar or lack of dollar. So that's it. That's for this week's episode of the Hawk's Nest. And until next time, see you guys there.